coming at you with a 2004 Honda Pilot. We're going to be doing some work on it. My door consistently falls on me in my driveway, slight incline, and it makes it so that your leg gets chopped up every time you try and open the door. So for $30 on Amazon, I got a genuine part from Honda to replace that door. And while I'm doing that, I got the door open, as you can see here. So it kind of makes sense to do some of the additional work. Get rid of the stock speakers. They have about 200,000 miles. As well as, I've been doing a bit of research, and we are going to put some sound deadening in there, okay? This stuff is a butyl type sound deadening. This is called Pro Force. It came from the Orange Home Improvement store, and it is actually saying on here that it is for RVs, trailers, and vehicles. So, unfortunately, there's been a lot of debate on the web whether or not you're getting an asphalt or a butyl type system and the smell that's going to be in there. I smell this and it's not bad. It's going to be sticky. Some people say you need to heat it on to put it in there. I just opened up my door, took off the skin here, and it in fact has one single piece in here that is really well stuck on there. So we're going to put some more. We're going to make a template and cover up all these holes to increase the sound performance on these Kenwood KFC 1666 speakers, or whatever they're called. Here, I'll tell you here shortly. The box is around here somewhere. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna replace these. We already did the Alpine stereo with CarPlay, so this is gonna be a major improvement, including getting some insulating properties as well as just making the road noise better. So here we go. Come along for the ride with us and let's get started. Some of the tools you're gonna need are obviously going to be your knife to slice off the rubber stuff, a set of screwdrivers, some panel pulling tools, and then rubbing alcohol. That's to clean off the inside of the door skin and get any contaminants out of there. Get it just a cleaned and prepped surface so that we can install our butyl tape. This stuff comes out to about $1 a square foot, and you know, you get 25 by 6, so it's 12 square feet for about 16, 17 bucks. The Killmat, Dynamat, Noico, any of those other ones are going to be roughly $4 to $6, $10 a square foot for some of the expensive ones. So hopefully this works. All right, let's go. All right, first thing we're going to need is we're going to need a 12 mil socket to get the device off of the chassis, and then a 10 mil to get it off of the door. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use an extension on the 12 mil just to make it a little easier for ourselves. And got my boy helping me today. Feels like it's kind of got a glue or a gasket on it or something. Maybe it's just foam. Maybe it's on the inside, but. All right. What's the first thing you do when you have a new piece?
Make sure they're the same. Make
sure they're the same. All right. Is there an up or a down? It looks like this one was on there that way. There's a little nubby nub on the back side, so you can't mess it up, so you can't line it up the wrong way. You can see that little nub there. Makes it so that it can only go into the door one way. So we know which way it goes. Looks part for part to be exactly the same length. In fact, both of them even say FL84 in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. 84 FL. If I put this in there, I gotta be able to extend this out. And I was having trouble getting past the bump stop the other day, so I think I'm probably gonna put it on the ground and try and push down on it, see what happens. There we go. Just use my side step, push on it. Now that it's extended, I can get it into the hole. Get in the hole. Honestly, probably a good idea to not tighten these down all the way. Just do a little bit on each one and then put the third one in with the Loctite and everything. Get it all set before we really cinch down on it. Obviously, it looks like it's not gonna reach. Guess what? We can just shut the door a little bit, but it should line up no problem. There's that hole that nub fits into. I'm gonna go ahead and shift back over to getting this main one in with the Loctite. It seems like it's definitely stiffer and needs to line up a little better. So we're just gonna make sure that it gets in there. Hopefully the sound's okay on my crappy phone. Felt like about 50 pounds of force on there. And there we go. That one's good. We're gonna shift right back to the 10 mil. It's always good to have more than one wrench or socket as you work, just so that you can work a little more efficiently. Nice and easy and square. Tighten them both up at the same time. And voila. 30 bucks and your door is not gonna fall on your leg anymore. How about that?